Nagatacho has been rocked by party chair Ogikubo's sudden retirement due to illness. Long a central figure in politics, Ogikubo was the Prime Minister's last ally in keeping Parliament together.
An election shall be held to reaffirm the will of the people. I look forward to a new Citizens' Liberal Party and a new cabinet.
The Prime Minister made more shockwaves later that day. In the afternoon, he announced he would appoint Ryo Aoki to Ogikubo's now vacant post. Aoki will be the first sitting governor to also serve as the ruling party's chair. This bold move is sure to have ripple effects.
How are you feeling, former chairman?
Surely the governor of Tokyo can read. My sign says no visitors.
Oh, suddenly rules are important to you.
Naturally.
Shouldn't you concern yourself with the rules you've already broken? For example, counterfeiting. Your crimes put the entire national economy at risk.
Do you know how many lives were saved by what you call a crime? Hundreds. Any politician can say they built a road or passed a law. But how many can say they caught people who fell through the cracks? You think you're talented enough to do that in my stead?
Oh, I've got plenty of talents. I just use them very differently compared to you. For example, I managed to fit your downfall into my already very busy schedule.
A governor as the party chair. Nothing could be more ripe for corruption.
Oh, everything I'm gonna do will be labeled scandalous by withered old men like you. But by next year, Japan will have a new standard, and it will have been written by me.
Spoken like a true amateur.
Amateur, huh? Let me ask you. Do you remember my first election 10 years ago? I asked you for the Citizens' Liberal Party endorsement. You insulted me. Your exact words were, "Bleach Japan is a bunch of kids playing at politics." Your home district is Kanagawa's second. Isn't that right? I'm happy to tell you, Bleach Japan will be running a candidate there in the next election cycle, and he'll have the Citizens' Liberal Party's ringing endorsement. So, how does it feel to have everything taken from you by a bunch of kids? Our candidate's victory in Kanagawa's District 2 is all but certain. So I've come up with a plan for taking out the trash in Ijincho. Of course, we'll probably lose half the population.
Are you calling the people of Ijincho trash?
I'm calling them disposable.
Pardon me?
What did you call them? People who fell through the cracks? Can't you see that's their own fault for becoming so dependent on the gray zones? They're responsible for maintaining their home, and they failed. That's what makes them disposable. But I must be going. As I said, I've got a busy schedule. Happy retirement, my former chair. I truly wish that for you. I hope you'll visit Ijincho after its beautiful new developments are complete. You'll hardly recognize it, and I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see it.
So, it's your hideout?
Yep, go ahead. Make yourself at home.
I'd love to, but, where could I even do that?
Yes, The square footage of this place leaves something to be desired.
Well, excuse me. I'm hearing some pretty high standards for a couple of pad crashers.
We're not crashing it. Namba-san gave us permission.
Who the hell says no to Jungi Han when he has to stay the night? I mean, it's freaking Jungi Han.
Hey, where are the rest of your people now that Komi Jewel HQ is gone?
They're fixing the surveillance system. It will take some time for it to be fully restored.
Well, I get why Jungi Han is staying here, since his place is a pile of ashes. But what's Xiao's excuse?
It's not like I could just keep living in Qingchen after stepping down from the Liumeng. Wouldn't have sent the right message. So, I've joined the ranks of the homeless.
Still doesn't explain why you need to stay here.
Maybe because information collects where people do. And this group does seem to be in the know.
We do? But we don't even know what happened to Bleach Japan. Did the police ever put a stop to all that craziness?
The police? Kasuga-kun, haven't you seen the news?
No, I haven't had the time.
Well, Bleach Japan's reputation in Ijincho, hell all of Japan, is golden after the Komi Jewel thing.
What?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe the headlines. Despite peril, brave Bleach Japan topples Komi Jewel gang. Grassroots org achieves what police never could. Shit like that.
Wow, great journalism. No spin at all.
That's not even the worst of it. The reports say that Komi-Jewel committed arson during its fight with Bleach Japan. And in the blaze, Bleach Japan director Ogasawara perished.
He's dead?
Wait, what happened? He was definitely alive after the fire. That's when we interrogated him.
Yeah, then the Omi Alliance rescued him. Why would he be... Wait, did they?
Yes, they probably killed him. I had that thought right away. At least he died the way he wanted to, as a hero of the revolution.
That guy? A hero? Why they kill him?
Because he squawked like a bird when you interrogated him. Why wouldn't they off the guy? Now they're just milking his death for all it's worth. Honestly, it's a brilliant move, making it look like he died in the Komi Jewel fire. No crime reports, cops and doctors wouldn't bat an eye. And Bleach Japan gets a nice, tragic death to go on about.
Damn. I wish we'd picked a fight with dumber enemies.
But what can we do? Go to the police and explain how we abducted Ogasawara?
What would be the point? Half the force is on Mabuchi's payroll. No, they would just book our asses.
So Aoki has everyone marching along to his little tune. All in step.
Young master.
Okay, Bleach Japan's got us by the short hairs there. But what about the fact they were trespassing on Komi-Jewel property?
Well, they must have figured the public would think the ends justified the means. And they were right. The public thinks Bleach Japan is the hero of this story. The police will never prosecute them for trespassing.
At this rate, the Komi-Jewel and the Liumeng are going to be extinct in Ijincho. And people like you who give us shelter will be an endangered species. I wish I didn't have to say this, but I suggest you make other living arrangements.
I can't. I'm waiting for someone to contact me here.
Who?
Arakawa-san, he's about to go all in with his next gamble. When that happens, you'll need strong allies.
More than he's already got?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry.
Me too.
I'll be in touch.
Well then. But isn't Masumi Arakawa the man who shot you?
The boss wasn't trying to kill me. He shot me so I could live.
Sorry, but don't you think that's still kinda fucked up?
It's a long story. Buy me a beer sometime and I'll tell you all about it. But right now, while we've got you on the team, we need to get shit done. We need to stock up on money and supplies because nobody knows what the hell will happen next.
That's for sure.
Just give me a second, Dachi. My payday's in a couple of weeks. Anyway, we got Xiao. He's the last party member.
Yay!
He's if I had to describe his playstyle, he's basically a magic knight. He's got some good he's both got a good attack and magic attack. Also, there's gonna be a lot more Tojo clan crests floating around from enemies now, so if you need to go farm more for those, you can do that now. Also, as we start walking around, we get a call.
Hey.
Well, since she doesn't seem to be in a rush, let's just take our time then.
Wow, you're gonna make her wait? Terrible.
Yeah, I got
friend.
some business. I got some business to take care of.
Yep.
I'm sure I've mentioned this like when the mechanic came up, but you can talk with the with some of these ladies who run a couple of the services around town to raise your friendship with them. And you know, they all have a certain flowers they like, so
Yep.
And I think in total you need to give each of them like 16.
Yeah, I forget the number, but it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, like I think you could just buy all of them from the park. It's kind of expensive that way, but
Thanks so
you know,
much.
if you're doing the business minigame, that's not really a problem. When you give them 10 flowers, that's basically the end of the or the last requirement for you know, chatting them up and making friends with them. And to even get this far, you do need to raise your social stats to a certain degree. I don't remember what Sumire wants though.
Yo, Sumire! How's the workshop treating you?
Oh, hey. I gotta thank you, Kasuga-san. I've been doing some groundbreaking stuff with all this new equipment I got.
Yeah? That's awesome.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you.
That wasn't all me. You're the one working your butt off to keep this shop going.
You know, Kasuga-san, there's something I've been meaning to tell you.
What's up? Hey! Anybody in here?
That voice. No way.
Huh?
Dad.
Wait, this is the guy? The one who cleaned the place out and left it to rot?
The one and only.
It's been a long time, Sumire. You've grown. You were just a little pipsqueak when I last saw you.
What do you want, Dad?
Oh my! Your father comes to visit you and this is how you greet him? I would have expected a little more gratitude. Huh? Ah, who do we have here? Didn't know you were into scruffy deadbeat assholes.
That's so rude. Kasuga-san's not like that. Not at all.
Well, not like any of that shit matters. Date whoever you want. I ain't here for you in the first place.
Then why'd you bother coming back?
Why else? so I can sell this goddamn place.
What?
We heard you got yourself some new equipment, but this is something else. Bet this stuff's worth a fortune.
Yeah, no kidding. Must have put in a lot of elbow grease to get it this way. Makes a father proud.
Listen, Kasuga-san worked hard to make this possible. None of this is yours to take.
Oh, so you let someone else do all the heavy lifting? What a shame. I thought you'd have grown more independent. Well, guess we should get down to business. What are you trying to do? Get lost already.
Not a chance. This workshop is my life. Like hell I'm gonna let you sell it out from under me.
Oh, really? Then I guess I raised you wrong. Move! See what happens when you disobey your father, child?
Asshole.
Hey. Huh?
Kasuga-san!
What's the big idea? This is none of your damn business!
Believe me, when it comes to other people's family, I'd rather not get involved. But hitting your daughter's fucked up. And I can't let that slide.
I can hit who I damn well please! Maybe I ought to give you a taste!
Well, if he so insists on hitting us, Jesus Christ, why are the enemies in this fight level 17? I don't think you can do this until, you know, this chapter.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was gonna talk a little bit about Xiao, but I don't think I'm gonna have much of an opportunity to. We'll just talk about him more in a couple of videos. And I have longer fights.
I'm pretty sure this is one of those combats where with Jungi Hong I just did his divine bullet or whatever and killed everybody.
Oh yeah, Divine Shot would easily take care of this.
Yeah, it's like, you guys annoy me.
Yeah, you just don't get it until really late.
How'd you get so tough?
You can thank your amazing daughter for that. Now, if you're still bent on taking over this place, find a harder worker than her and a tougher bastard than me. But after what we've been through, I doubt you're gonna have much luck.
Kasuga-san.
Damn you. Fine. I'll leave you alone.
Phew. You alright there, Sumire?
Kasuga-san.
What?
I wanted to thank you for standing up for my workshop. And for me.
Sumire?
I'd like to repay you.
What?
Let me give you a custom tune-up. One that's just for you.
Well, that was, you really are good with your hands, Sumire.
What'd you expect? I had the perfect raw material to work with.
Was that a blacksmith's joke?
Well, thanks again for today. I bet you won't be forgetting about the workshop, or me, anytime soon.
No, of course I won't. The future's only gonna get brighter from here, right?
Totally.
And I can already see the judgment syndrome coming in.
Also, we can hire Sumire now.
Yay. I forget, she doesn't have any good stats, I don't think. Or at least
I genuinely don't remember like any of the like the stats for people like her in the management.
Yeah.
Namba, I got you your favorite. 1 glass of milk. Piping hot.
Oh, much appreciated.
Got one for me, too. And now we toast to hot milk in all its wonderful...
Huh? Oh, sorry, I finished mine already.
Damn. You slurped that up like a machine.
Did I? Thought I was taking my time. Well, at any rate, I could use a refill.
Dang. Surprised you haven't puked.
Delicious.
Nothing like the smell of fresh mocha.
You really love coffee, don't you?
I do. And this mocha's some of the best I've had.
You know, what's the difference between mocha, Kilimanjaro, Blue Mountain, and all that? Is it the flavor, or the value, or what?
Well, different varieties have different prices. For instance, Kopi Luwak's worth 10 grand. And that's only for 200 grams.
People drop that much on coffee? What a world! Those beans made of gold?
Believe it or not, they're taken from the droppings of a muscat. There's not a lot in production either, so it's got high scarcity value.
You mean this is cat shit coffee? And it's worth 10 grand? I guess people will do anything to wake up in the morning.
I don't know. I kind of want to try it. Should I let you know if I get my hands on some?
Yeah, that's a hard pass. I take my caffeine crap free.
Delicious.
Who ordered this?
Why, Sachan? You like it?
Wait, you're the one who got me this cream latte, Ichiban? These are my favorite. This one especially.
Glad you like it. Almost thought I messed up at first, but I guess I know your taste after all.
Wait, why would you say that?
I mean, you knock back drinks with all of us. I've seen you crash on the couch, bottle still in hand. So, I figured you might not like sweet stuff.
Oh, so that's how you see me?
Delicious.
Jungi, you okay? You look like you're spacing out there.
Oh, no. I was merely savoring the moment when fresh bread first hits your tongue.
Oh, yeah, I feel you. This place uses a really rich dough, so each bite is better than the last. So what is that? A Jungi bun?
Wait, what did you just say?
So what is that? Jungi Han?
Did you not just say Jungi bun?
Of course not. You must be hearing things.
All right, then. My mistake.
Ooh, that was close. I knew the opportunity was ripe for a bread pun, but I can't believe that's what I went with.
I know I heard Jungi Bun, and that's not bad. But you could do better. How about Ichiban Kasuga?
That's the same pun. At least change it up a little.
Ah, see? I knew you said Jungi bun.
Enough with the buns and the puns. Just shut up and eat your bread.
Sorry.
Wait, why am I apologizing? Delicious.
Uh-oh. What's that look? Did I say something wrong?
Whatever do you mean, Ichiban-san? I hadn't realized I was being so inelegant. You know, since I sleep with a bottle and all.
Come on, I didn't mean it that way. I was just calling it how I see it. Any way you can forgive me?
Buy me something else, and I might just consider it. Now let's see. After that heavy cream latte, I need something refreshing. Oh my gosh, yes! Cream lattes are good, but I needed something like this to clear the aftertaste.
Glad I got it right for you.
Delicious.
ありがとうございました。
いらっしゃいませ。
Who's hungry?
Me!
Huh. You know, having a glass of iced tea in hand makes me feel kinda classy. Tea does have a certain sort of elegance to it.
Kasuga-kun, would you consider yourself superficial?
Huh? I don't know. Maybe. I guess I do go for what looks good. Like, the first time I did a festival, I was the only one rocking the coat and the loincloth. I like to get the job done right, you know?
That does not surprise me. So did you invent that hairstyle then? Looks like a foreign rock star's.
Nah, this is just a failed punch perm.
Word. Then I guess it's your own original style.
An Ichiban original, huh? You know, I like the sound of that. This hair represents my struggle to the top. You're a true pal, Zhao-san.
Looks more like you struggled to get out of bed.
Delicious. Oh, this coffee's just perfect.
Yep. Nowadays, you can get coffee that'll blow your mind practically anywhere.
If only Sunghui heard you say that. She had me master all these brewing methods just to get it how she likes.
Oh yeah? I guess there's a lot you can do with coffee, huh?
Absolutely. You can siphon it, French press it, drip it through a cloth. But you know, there was a day we completely ran out of beans. So one of my men had the bright idea to make Songhui instant coffee.
Oh. Hope she didn't get too pissed. What'd she end up saying?
I see you've bought new coffee. Best I've had so far. When I heard that, I couldn't help but notice how much instant coffee has improved and how little I had. It was a bitter cup to swallow, I'll say that much.
Dang. At least you did your job?
Delicious.
ありがとうございました。